Yo, this is LOJB3. You're now tuned in to the Casual Fighter Podcast. Let's get it.
Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out, man.
Welcome to the Casual Fighter Podcast. My name is LOJB3. Sound pretty somber right now. I'm kind of getting over a little bit of a cold, but also, man, things have happened. This is normally not when we record episodes. Usually record them bi-weekly, but way too much has happened in the past week for me to be like, I wish we could record this, but everybody was like, well, you're free on Sunday? Hell yeah, we're free on Sunday. Let's do it. So I figured I kind of want to get their insight because I already talked about this on my stream already. But man, look, there's some shit going on with Matcherino and Arturo Sanchez, dog. There's a lot of shit.
Yeah, I got a chance to try to refresh myself before the show, and
It's mess, bro.
It's bad. And when I talked about it on my stream, he didn't do his response stream yet. I didn't even change the topics on this thing. Let me do that really quick. I'm sorry. We're only talking about one fucking thing. And it's a biggie. We didn't do no quick hits. This is a special episode. I don't even know if I'm gonna number it. We're just gonna call it A something, and then we'll record at our unusual time. Then we do that. But yeah, I just wanted to get together and talk with the fellas about this. Yeah, we're not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's gonna update. Anyway, let me go ahead and put it on topic one. There you go. Yeah, man. So situation is Matcherino put out a tweet. This was literally at the end of 2022, which is pretty fucking wild. And I believe it was on December 30th. I will look that up right now. On December 30th, the day before. Go back to my bookmarks later. Oh, we'll get. Yeah, here we go. That's perfect. They did it. They kept it up here. Yeah, basically have it on my screen as well. Let me go ahead and put that on. Yeah. So one of the community representatives, Arturo and Furby, has broken our terms of service and betrayed the trust of players by mishandling prize pool funds. They are no longer associated with Matcherino and will not be allowed to organize events on Matcherino in the future. We have paid out the players affected, and we hope Arturo takes appropriate steps to address what happened and with the players and the organizers that he's working with. This came out of fucking nowhere. I literally sitting at my mom's place. No, I'm not sitting at my mom's place. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here in Chicago. I just got back. And look at that and look on Twitter. I'm just like, what? What? This came out of left field.
a little bit.
And yeah, it clearly blew up. It blew up to the point where Arturo was trending.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's out trending motherfuckers like CM Punk, for Christ's sake. What? What? How you out trend CM Punk on Twitter?
And nigga, that's CM Punk. Yeah.
How you out trend CM Punk on Twitter? I'm sorry. That's
famous
the part that's funny
wrestler.
to me.
A famous wrestler. How do you?
That's the part that's funny to me. I don't know how you do that. But yeah, dog, it's hilarious. Yeah, like I said, I already talked about it on my stream, but I wanted to give my friends' thoughts on this shit. So later on, the United States Beef Techie had a Twitter live, literally a couple hours later. I want to get some information. Right now, I appreciate you, JD, FTC, for putting down the cliff notes of that, because I'm not gonna go ahead and listen to the live, but I try to get everybody that I could. A lot of my friend circles to listen to it that were in there, and of course, the fellas here, try to get them to listen to it. No, we're not listening to the live right now, man. We got a timer. We are literally on a timer, and I have 36 minutes. Yeah, man. So this clearly goes back further than 6 months, apparently. And the artist has not been in Matcherino for 2 weeks. They want to make it public. They wanted to handle things to the back end. Every company has back end shit that they wanted to wanted to get together with. So D Nice and Beef Protecting knew this was going to happen up front. That Matcherino was going to make this thing happen. And D Nice has known Art for like 20 years. A lot of people have known Art for years. But yeah, he's known him like for 20 years. You know, they ain't around the same area over in NYC. So it actually started with NWC. There was a bunch of stuff in NWC where Art was showing up late, not able to, things are starting to stagnate. Art would either show up late or he wouldn't show up at all. So they try to get IDOM to basically, run the whole thing. I mean, run the stream at least. And then Art, like when Art found out about this, IDOM was trying to reach out to him for some stuff. Art was like, okay, I'll show up and I'll run it on the stream. And then after that, the next week he didn't show up. And so IDOM became the permanent streamer. That's why IDOM's been streaming in NOBC offline. Like, this is like after, COVID came back. I mean, everybody came back from COVID to, at least go to events like safely. Basically there was a situation where there was a money match in July between Master Mike and Coach Steve. Art was an admin on there because IDOM and Nice weren't admins yet, partnered yet, whatever on Matcherino, which I will go into my personal experience of getting everything set up with Matcherino for me. But yeah, anyway, basically Art did not pay them out because Art was the one running it. He had to reach out to Grant, the co-CEO of Matcherino, in order to get that paid out. And Labor Day weekend, Art says did pay out Mike, but it shows for your PayPal, not Matcherino, which you're supposed to pay through Matcherino. And I mean, I could show you how the guys do it. I wish I was running tournaments at the moment. I'm kind of waiting and bringing back the casual fighter tournament later, but side note. But yeah, man, Art apparently accused D to try to get him fired. D was like, I just wanted to get it paid out because, it made me look bad. And then there was a Fit in the North situation happened where the head of DCN, Andy, fell out with Art. People were not getting paid with Matcherino. Oh my God, my boy Johnny Frey's giving me a raid. I appreciate you, my friend. We're sitting there kind of going over the Art stuff again, but I wanted to get my fellas information about this. Pop, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy. But yeah, man, there was a lot of ads that was happening with this shit. It was pretty wild. Art was supposed to stream on Team Spooky, didn't stream on Team Spooky, streamed on his own channel.
Thumbs up, soldier.
And there's a follow. Excuse me. Apparently people weren't getting paid on time. Like the KOF winner didn't get paid. IDOM didn't get paid until pretty much the week where where Matcherino put out the statement that they got rid of Art. So wow. It's pretty bad. Yeah, dog. And then apparently there was a little bit more stuff. This is probably side note stuff. And I kind of want to make some notes of that because again, and Johnny, I'm glad you're kind of in here. I don't know if you got to go take care of the kids or get something to eat, but you can kind of back me up when I say this too, because both of us are Matcherino partners on there. So we know how shit works. For those who work with Art and Matcherino, Art claimed he got a cut. One tournament, he took 20%. They tried to do the same thing for Summer Jam. He showed up hours of work that he was supposed to start. And they wanted to make sure that they let people know that TOs did not have anything to do with this. Do not blame TOs that work with Art. Do not blame TOs, period. But, people are going to do what they're going to do, which sucks. And I would get to that in a minute. He doesn't have, Art apparently didn't have the money to pay people back. So Matcherino paid out of pocket. And there's apparently way, goes even deeper. There's more events since Defender North. There's 5 TOs said they had similar experience, says they would take, he will pull the net 30, net 60 shit to pay people out. Now I was like, okay. Apparently he was selling this to people that was unfamiliar with Matcherino, because Matcherino, you get paid immediately. And they also mentioned shout out to Bum. I think Bum is actually streaming right now again, talking about some more situation. And I guess there's a situation where he's trying to clear his name or something. From what I saw on his on the title of his stream. But yeah, man, Bum has, basically been the one like always paying out his players on time, quickly, right then and there. And everybody thought that because Art was working with Matcherino for so long, like, that 10 to 20% cut was his standard. So I'm gonna go ahead and like start talking about a couple of things real quick, and then I want to get y'all insights on what y'all think really quick. But first things first, for what my understanding of Matcherino's like whole ideal, like you have to let people know that you're taking a cut from the pool, from the pot, and it's up to 10%. Just FYI. But you also have to let people know that, like, you have to let like Matcherino know. You have to let the players know and everything. You have to let I think you also have to technically let the people viewing at home know, because again, it's crowdfunded. Like Matcherino pots are crowdfunded. That's how it works. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And apparently nobody fucking knew. I saw like a bunch of different close friends and commentators of mine that were like, I did not know that's how that was happening. I didn't know they were supposed to be taking cuts. Here's the thing though, on Matcherino, you actually can pay out staff, and it shows that you're paying out staff. Literally, all you have to do is just be like, "Hey, I'm putting this in my Matcherino." So anyway, that was that live. Art put out a statement on the same day, like some hours later. So apparently, like, he's been having his father's been having medical issues. According to Art, he's been near death. I don't, I'm praying that his father is all right, but still, basically, he's saying like that's why I haven't been around. But he put out a thing saying that Matcherino's been paid back in full, which I mean, okay. Payments were paid to late to the players since I'm busy with real life stuff, which is why I haven't streamed, been off the grid. I apologize. Matcherino will confirm at a later date that everything is paid back in full. This has been a massive misunderstanding. I've been in the hospital all day, so I've not checked Twitter. I will say more details at a later date. Appreciate everyone who's not jumped the gun, and I look forward to making a statement with receipts later. Looking forward to hearing Matcherino absolve my name and confirm my statement is true. So that statement happened after New Year. New Year, Art went on the stream and basically tried to explain the information. What he was kind of saying things was like saying like, hey, the Matcherino was like Matcherino and everything is square. Everybody's been paid out. Matcherino thing is square. Which, if you listen to that, the way he said it really sounded like, okay, he admitted fault that he was kind of holding his money. And he was explaining like all the other different stuff to the point where Rob TV came into the stream and, basically trying to kind of play like mediator, essentially to from the Art to the people. And oh boy, if you can listen to some of the clips, I did not have some of the clips saved, but it was horrible. Rob really tried his damn. I should go to. I'm going to go to Rob's tweets now, because Rob was like, I really tried my hardest. I really tried my fucking hardest to make sure that it didn't sound as bad, because he was basically telling them on the stream, like, Art, man, I'm just letting you know, this sounds bad from what you're saying. Because I think at a point where when Rob was trying to get information on how Matcherino works, like, how he was working the Matcherino system, saying like, okay, so you were basically what Art was doing. He was taking the money and paying himself out. That's been proven. That's been seen on a couple of tournaments where he would pay himself out first place, second place, third place. And then he will pay people out through his Matcherino personally. I don't know if it was because like he felt, like what he said basically was people weren't sending me Matcherino information on time, or they don't have Matcherino, which, I mean, you got to have an onboarding service for that. Like if they, like on a tournament, like, people were like, when I ran the tournament, people were like, oh, I don't have Matcherino, and JB, you're okay, there we go. But anyway, you're having like when you onboard somebody, like you gotta have a Matcherino no matter what. That's probably best. And for the people that don't have Matcherino, like I mean, when I was doing tournaments, there were players that won my tournaments that did not have Matcherino, and I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. Literally, all you have to do is go in and sign up with your social media. It doesn't matter what social media. They have a lot you can choose from that you can pick: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Like I think they had TikTok on there, so I can't remember. But you pick those, and you'll be able to kind of pull those out, and you can sign up quickly and be able to get your cash from there. You attach your MySpace. MySpace was fucking on there, Johnny.
Man,
What?
Bruh, they literally had a lot of different social medias where somebody who did not have Matcherino could sign up. I mean, you had to log in through your social media anyway in order to click the claim code button when you're crowdfunding other tournaments. So you technically, when you do that, you already have a Matcherino. And you can search for people, and like if you're a TO, like you're running a tournament on there, like you can search for people on the Matcherino and be like, oh, this person have a Matcherino. We look up their screen name. Oh shit, their screen name's here. We go ahead and pay them out. So like
It's an
I don't
easy
know.
process.
yeah,
It's
it
a
really is.
Clear cut and dry. So I don't know. I thought it was really weird that he couldn't just be like, I'm going to pay these motherfuckers out right now. Like with the Matcherino, I'm just search for them or make them or hit them up and make them do it. Like, and Ryan was asking those questions. He was asking every single one of those questions. Like, why couldn't it just takes like a couple seconds? Like, why couldn't you just like do that? And then I believe the question that was really most important, because again, he was taking the money out of he's paying himself out and paying people through PayPal, his PayPal, which I will go into why that is. IRS audit ass. IRS will be auditing that ass. They will be like, where all this money come from, cuz? But basically, Rob will ask, okay, well, I mean, the money was always in the Matcherino or always in your PayPal getting paid out. You can pay these people out. Like at least show us that information. You know, I understand that Art was like, I ain't showing my information on the screen. He's like, okay, well, why don't we do this? Like, you show it to me in a Discord call, screen share, where I can see the screen share. It's off stream. And then I can inform the people on stream right now. It takes a couple seconds to do this. And his literal excuse was, I have to go see my family right now.
Which, you
And it's
know,
like-
that's which you know, it's kind of, you know,
It's unfortunate.
it's unfortunate, and I'm pretty sure it's very true, but it's like, yeah, you can't be using it as a blanket statement to get out of, you know, explanations and shit like that. You can't do that, because if that's what he's doing, then I'm like, nah, you can't use tragedy to keep on trying to get away from shit you know you fucked up on. Like, you can't keep doing that. Like,
Nah, you really can't. That's not cool.
At all.
Oh, you can't hear me? Give me a second. Oh, my mic is dead?
Nah, I hear you.
No, you good. You good.
Let me see something.
Hold on.
Yeah. That's weird.
You're good. I can hear you.
Can you check the streaming, see if you can hear me? Because I see the levels
All right,
happening.
let me see.
Oh, JB, we're good. You can't hear the fellas. That's also
Testing.
Huh.
Oh dear. You know what?
Testing.
Oh, I
What's
can.
the audio?
Okay, yeah, I can't hear us, but I can hear him.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it is.
Yeah. Give me a second, because something is wrong with that. I will fix that in a second. Yeah, that's set right. Oh, you know what? I think I know what happened. For some reason, my settings got fucked up, and I need to go into sound settings and make sure I add this to there. You're seeing some stuff live in the back end. Not sure. Zoom in. Here we go. I believe that was 8. And now, if y'all guys should talk, y'all should be.
All right.
Yep.
Testing.
Still acting up.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Very weird. All right, so while we get that, I'll go ahead and continue. So Art had that thing on there. It was, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. And it's weird that not hear audio. Let me try this. Go ahead now.
Yo.
Yep, now y'all can hear him.
Testing.
Okay. Testing.
Yep, y'all can hear him now. I had to change the audio on Zoom.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the problem. It wasn't even anything else. It was the audio on Zoom. That's all. Anyway, yeah, man. So I gotta scroll down to Rod's tweet because he was literally like, "Bro, fuck." You can hear him in the streets like, "Fuck." Like, damn, bro, this looks so bad, dog. Like, I'm just letting you know this looks really bad. And if you really want to like absolve yourself right the fuck now, you can do it right now. But all you have to do is just show me the shit, and then I can tell people, and then you get the stream be done. And yeah, he's just like, "Nah, bro, I gotta go. I can't do that right now, like at this time." And I'm like, "Oh,
that's a cop out. Yeah, that's a cop out, man.
Yeah, because if that's all it took to just absolve some stuff, you could have done that, man.
Yeah,
so that would have took like 5 minutes."
Right. And like I was saying before, since people can hear, I'll repeat it again. Now, like, I get it that, he got some family issues and family tragedy going on. I mean, I got the same on my end, but at the same time, I'm not going to use that as, I guess you want to say like a cop out, or like use it as a cop out, use that as a media excuse. Like, nah, I feel bad that you're going through some shit, and, definitely my prayers to his family, and hope everything goes well, and hopefully his dad doesn't die. I mean, it does, RIP in advance, but at the same time, it's one of those things where, but if you handling business, bro, you can't blame it on, you can't put that on there, because at the end of the day, it's money involved. And when money gets involved, you
can't duck out like that.
No, you kind of can't, bro. Man.
I mean, yeah, Johnny, that's what Rob said, and I quote. He said, and he quoted as well, "Or you can dead this shit right now." Like, he literally was telling them that. It's like, bruh, like, this shit could be over right now, today. You be absolved, bruh. Man, let me tell you, when the shitstorm happened, so Art got dropped from Team Spooky.
I heard about that.
Yeah, both of them been tight since like forever. Like, we hear Spooky, it got so bad that motherfuckers was mixing Spooky and Art. They thinking they were the same person. They're not. Clearly.
Nah.
But yeah, bro, Art, like, they cut ties. A lot of people cut ties with Art. I have to see if he's even with BC. He still has to update all the shit. He has to update all this shit, because I don't know if Beast Coast is still going to be fucking with him either. I'm pretty sure they're not. Speaking of Bum again, Bum streaming now, but Bum was like going the fuck in for like showing a lot of different stuff that was kind of going deeper. They kind of connected, because I think Art like tried to incriminate some other folks on goings on that they were doing, and it turns out like that was not even a big that's not even a big like hole that Art dug himself in. It's bad, but one thing I want to say, I'm gonna go back to the IRS thing. Like, you paying yourself out and then putting people and then sending money to Matcherino, like, you realize you have to do the taxes for that.
Yeah,
because like the money, you got to figure out where the money's coming from. Like, those players are not paying fees. It's kind of gonna fuck them over a little bit. When they're supposed to be getting paid from the fees from the Matcherino pots, when you actually do it the proper way, because those fees come out of them, of there. And yeah, man, paying yourself out, that's technically embezzlement. That's
why would you set yourself up like that?
Who knows? I don't know.
Why would you? That's not even worth it.
It's not. It really ain't, because right now, how you're perceived right now you perceive as a scammer out here, and no one wants to deal with no scammer shit, man. Especially on like now that's how people look at you, and in the FGC, and word gets around lightning fast in the FGC. So it's like, yeah, dude.
That's any fucking community. But That was, I don't know, man.
I just think for that Matcherino, it just needs to be done the right way from the beginning. Like, just stick to the rules, do what's right, because now this is one of the effects where this guy is messing himself over, making him look bad.
100% he did. Like 100%. Because like if the rules,
this is
like,
other people's money.
Right, and the
you
rules
can't do that.
You can't do that. And the rules stated like, you know, you can only take up to 10% out, and you taking 20. Like, nah, that's red flag immediately. It's an immediate red flag. So it's like, dude, come on, man. Like, nah.
What's killing me is he took advantage of folks who didn't know that it's not supposed to be 20. Like, that's not cool, man.
Yeah.
You basically now you perceive as a thief and a scammer, man. And like I said, absolutely no one wants to be associated with a thief and a scammer, dog. Like, no, especially when it comes to business. Especially when it comes to business. No.
So yeah, man, I gotta go ahead and post this real quick before I talk about, like, yeah, this is how my situation with Matcherino works, and also because like how this is effectively actually fucked over some TOs, or the feeling about TOs and about Matcherino, and essentially people were making really very stupid fucking statements.
That's not cool either.
Like, and it sucks because, again, but we have to talk about it because why? We are casual about it, and motherfuckers are casual. They don't understand shit. They just want to talk because I want clout. I want to speak my mind. I have an opinion. Your opinion is an asshole, though. So it does not matter. Your opinion does not fucking matter. Anyway, let me get off my rant before I start on that. Yo, Adam posted this shit earlier, dog, saying Art is not gonna rank right now. He's playing rank right now, today, right now, as we speak. He's like, oh, all right. Hey, but dog, the memes that been coming out of this shit has been insane. Like, my man said, motherfuckers is like, bro, hey, yo, so you're not off the grid, you're playing on the grid.
I see what they did there.
Oh, dog. But yeah, it's pretty fucking bad, bro. Like, but here's the thing, though. Like, if you're,
bruh.
Yo, but I'm gonna say this though, man. As far as that, man, sometimes you need an outlet. You're going through some shit. You're gonna do things you like to do. So
I can't hate on that.
We're making the jokes about it, but I'm not gonna hate on it. You know what I mean? It's like, but
it's just bad timing.
It's bad timing.
Horrible timing. Horrible time.
And just play offline for now.
Yeah.
Can you? If you're Arturo Sanchez, can you play offline right now?
Be casual. Just play training, dog.
Yeah. Just combo showcase. Just combo showcase at this point, man. Like, right,
just don't play right now.
Combo showcase to yourself. I'm just saying.
Look at what I just did
to myself. My own TV show.
A little bit
to myself. Oh my God, bro. It's funny, man. But I mean, like I said, I get the outlet though, man. But I also understand people pissed off. They gonna make their jokes and make their memes. They've been happening like pretty much since the beginning of the year. All these memes have been happening.
I ain't surprised.
But anyway, man, as far as like the whole Matcherino thing goes, like the way Matcherino works, like again, it's crowdfunding, but when you pay people out, like I already explained this earlier, you pay them out on your own. You pay them out like directly through their Matcherino profile, and if they don't have a Matcherino profile, it takes 2 seconds to get it. So I don't know why onboarding wasn't a thing. That really kind of irritates me a little bit, because if I spent my few minutes after every fucking tournament telling people, oh, I ain't got a Matcherino. Oh, it's easy, man. Just set it up. Here you go. You need to do the sign up thing. You probably have to do the sign up thing. Just put in your name or whatever, and then link your PayPal. Log into your PayPal, link it. You're done. You linked it. Okay, we're good. Okay, now I'm like, go ahead and add yourself as a participant to the thing so I can pay your ass out. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Y'all paid out. All right, I'm going to fucking bed because I'm tired. Because I got up early to run this fucking tournament.
See, it's simple.
That
It's
gotta
that
be a
simple.
prerequisite though. Like you gotta have that set up first. You gotta have a Matcherino before
I mean,
you're thinking
sure,
about joining.
but
That should be the main thing, in my opinion.
That's fine and all, but again, like I said, it takes 2 seconds because all you have to do is sign up with your social media.
I got you.
Like he could have told somebody that. Like, don't job people like that and not tell them all the info, you know, when clearly you know what's going on and you taking advantage of it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it takes,
sucks.
like you said, no time to do it to notify people. From where everything I'm hearing, it literally sounds like it takes literally a few, like up to a couple of minutes.
Like 2 or 3 minutes at max.
That's it. That's it. So, dude, if that's all it takes is literally a song length to go ahead and do some notes.
It takes a verse and a chorus
Wow.
for me to pay somebody out. All I had to do was choose 1, 2, 3, and then since I had staff and I was paying out staff, I was like one of the few TOs actually paid out staff. Somebody was working TO bracket, I was paying that TO bracket. My 2 commentators, or 1 commentator, if I was doing commentating because I needed to get my commentator reel together, I was paying them motherfuckers. Johnny pays his motherfuckers out every fucking time, and I will sit there and watch him do it. I'm just saying, man, it's not hard. But
see, you and Johnny, y'all 100. See, y'all, shout out to Johnny, man. You know, I kind of know he's still watching, but but you and him, y'all definitely 100 for what y'all doing. For real. And so y'all doing right. Y'all both doing right. But the main thing that really sucks is that honestly, like me, like Art was the one that actually was like, yo, this is what you need to do. You need to reach out to these people and get yourself part of it as soon as possible. Try to get everything taken care of for your tournament. When I first started up Casual Fighter Tournament. That's who I talked to. Y'all know I talked to because I told y'all about this. I have to tell you guys about this. Y'all are equal partners in the fucking business. So I tell y'all about these things. Mm-hmm. So it sucks, man, because like the people think that Matcherino is involved in the situation where they were helping Art steal money and then now they're getting cut them for whatever reason. Like that doesn't make any sense.
What?
Like why would you like that's one thing I heard.
No.
But no, it sucks because man, Art was the one that really helped get me in. But shout out to Sweet Beeps for working with me the entire time. He helped me get my Matcherino partnership so fast. I was only Matcherino I was not Matcherino partner for 1 tournament. That was the first tournament.
Oh wow.
After that, I was doing tournaments. I was doing tournaments so quick. I'm like, yeah, man. There you go. Got the claim codes, got all that stuff together. Yeah, all that shit, dude. After the second tournament, man, motherfuckers. Dog, I was paying out like $200-$300 pots, bro.
There you go.
So, yeah, I lost money doing these tournaments because I was putting in $100 of my own money every time. Plus, I was paying my commentators outside of that. Again, so I was losing money.
Again, you and Johnny, y'all 100 for what y'all doing.
The right way.
Y'all did the right way. You and Johnny are 100 for how y'all handle y'all individual events, but how Art handled it, oh god.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that worries me the most though, I keep harping on this point. He has to put in his taxes this year. Taxes. All them shits, all the all the 1040s and everything is gonna be getting sent out in about 7 days, a full week from now.
Oh yeah,
next Sunday, it's that time of year. You got to put that shit in your taxes, otherwise,
probably gonna end up owing some money, get audited or something.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what? Now I'm curious. Now I am going to ask this question since since IRS did change the 1099 rule for back to 20,000 now instead of 600. For third party payments. So right. So I wonder. It doesn't apply. So it doesn't apply to. So
I don't know, Chief. It might apply.
Does it apply or not? Because let's say if he had that 20,000 threshold, then yeah, brother, you
He's close to applying because it's also happened on offline tournaments as well. So
no.
So he been taking
yeah.
it up front through all the tournaments he's been running, or just this one?
no,
It's been several.
it's been several, and it's been, a lot of people are saying it's been more than 6 months. A lot of people have been saying
that's
it's
crazy.
going on since Art has been like a big figurehead, and I'm like, bro,
Oh,
that's
no.
what, but at least for the year of 2022, yes, we going on quite a bit.
Oh yeah, then he missed that cutoff because I think it's for. I think that I don't know if he missed the cutoff or not. I don't even know if the cutoff.
I don't know,
applies to
man.
2022
It's
or
kind of
not,
hard.
so I don't know.
As you see, baby, bro, but we ain't that broke.
Yeah, he better. I hope he got a good tax preparer and not doing it himself.
Yeah, man.
If not, then I hope he got a damn good tax attorney. So shit.
Yeah, some
man,
get him right.
You can
'cause,
open yourself up to artists for that shit. That worries me. So
Hell
much.
yeah,
I'm
dude.
like,
He
bro,
might be in some big trouble.
even a Joker from Batman does not fuck with IRS, dog. Like, come on.
Flat out, and then in real life, if you're gonna talk about real life scenario, how do you think Al Capone got caught?
Exactly.
Like, come on, G. Like, no one wants to deal with the IRS. No one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just compared Arturo Sanchez to Al Capone.
No, sir, no.
You say no,
Don't do
sir,
that.
no.
Don't do that. The Al Capone of the FGC. Stop playing.
Oh shit! Hey, somebody beam that down. Oh my god!
Yeah, tell Rock TV that he might laugh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! There was a meme with Rob. He was the Amazing Spider-Man 2 scene. Gwen Stacy.
Oh god.
Really?
It was. I was like, bro, y'all are wild. Y'all wild, man. Why do y'all have the time?
Internet always got the time. You got to remember that. And if it's on the internet, someone had the time.
Oh
Right.
my god!
And it's so easy to make memes now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
I've done it. I have actually done it.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, man. It's been wild, man. We got like 4 minutes, man. What else y'all want to talk about this shit, man?
I just got a final say on this. Shout out to you and Johnny for making sure y'all doing the right thing. Hopefully, if this ever get out in the internet waves or whatever, just make sure you're doing the right thing, man. Because that type of stuff will come back on you.
Yeah.
As you can see, because it's come back.
Yeah, the ghost of niggas past came out of nowhere, bro. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Like, where you going? Where you going? Gotcha.
For real. I mean, it's just, and to back up even what he said, like, it's just, you do have to be careful now. Mind you, going forward, I'm not saying he can't redeem himself. I'm not saying none of that because, I mean, as long as you're drawing breath, you can always get a second chance
do it on
or
his
something.
own time, though, man.
Yeah, you always,
I mean,
you can always get a second chance, but yeah, is it going to take a while? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
You lost a lot of people trust.
Yes.
And you screwed over multiple people. And I kind of want to, kid, before you say this, man, I'm gonna bring this up. If you're a TO, man, I'm sorry that this is affecting you in any kind of way. If it's affecting you, I'm hoping it doesn't. Johnny, you say you believe it's not affecting you, man, but motherfuckers have actually gone to people's streams. Like, and I can say this because this is a podcast, whatever. I'll say it. Like I was in Phantom Myriad stream. Phantom Myriad worked with Gorilla. Went on the stream and literally said, "I'm only fucking with Gorilla now because I don't trust Matcherino. Matcherino has something to do with the shit." And I'm like, no, that's not how. Why? First off, why would Matcherino put out the statement that they're getting rid of Art?
Exactly.
2, don't you realize they have to put that on their taxes as well? So either way, Art's getting audited. They have to put that on their taxes to declare they took losses. They have to pay those players out of their own pockets. So that company took massive losses.
Why would they? People going after the wrong folks as usual, but they always going after the wrong people.
Are you really surprised though?
Well,
I
casuals
shouldn't
are
be.
casuals, bruh.
I shouldn't be, but like, get your head out your.
No, I'm saying no.
For real,
you're
no,
right.
for real,
Get
for
your,
real.
Get your fucking head out your asses. But like, that's why I had to look at that person like, you were really a stupid motherfucker. Like, Matcherino had nothing to do with what Art did to them. Art did the
N-words
same
He
don't
thing.
read.
screwed them over.
Bro, N-words don't read. People don't read.
No,
People
N-words don't listen either.
at all, because it's like, dog, y'all not reading, y'all not listening to what's going on, because clearly
Like,
you wouldn't have jumped out and said that dumb shit. Like, no, all it, like, how are we talking about
I
it right
mean,
now? Like,
and it's
how-
no
for real.
disrespect to Grilla. It's no disrespect to Grilla, but don't fucking do that picking shit right now, dog. That's
Nah,
stupid as
yeah,
fuck.
that's
Please
lame.
don't
Dude.
do
Like,
that,
That's
man.
super
Don't do
motherfuckers-
lame.
no.
Motherfuckers is still using Matcherino to pay motherfuckers out, which means motherfuckers is trying to pay their players. So you're screwing the players over by acting that way.
Yeah, don't do
It's
that.
true.
That's the last thing that messing up the players should be the last thing you want to do right now.
Are you not entertained? Apparently you're not. 'Cause
Are
Clearly.
you
wanna say
not
some dumbass-
entertained?
You want to say some dumbass shit like that. So, I mean, I can rant all day about it. I mean, I can actually go on rant mode about how y'all stupid motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up and watch what the fuck y'all say online. How many times do I have to keep saying this? I've been saying this on Twitter. I've been saying this on Instagram. I've been saying this on Facebook. I've been saying it on my streams. Shut the fuck up.
Shut
know
up.
what?
You cannot throw stones and hide your hand.
People like living in glass houses, bro. That's just what it is. And
Bro,
you know
they
what?
really do.
And you know what, to an extent, you know what, and really, I would say starting in 2023, you know what? If that's what y'all want to do, cool. But guess what? Whatever happens is whatever happens. And don't start crying when it's your turn. Because when it's your turn,
yeah.
you're not gonna like that.
I'm just
It's
gonna
all
say
for-
my advice, shut the fuck up. You need to handle that business first before you can talk about anybody else.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I fixed my situation. Did you fix? I fixed my situation. I'd say all the fucking shit I want to say now. Because honestly, you can say it, but then when somebody comes back and you be like, yeah, motherfucker, you do this. You don't pay motherfuckers back. You don't do all this kind of shit, certain shit. And
That's
motherfuckers
nasty,
can get
man.
you. Like you gotta be careful, dog. I'm telling
For
you,
real.
you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. Don't say shit. Don't make no jokes. Don't like, I'm out.
Matter of fact, LJB3, since we both grew up in church, Matthew 7:3. That's all I'm gonna say. Matthew 7:3 there, bro.
Yeah.
Just for real. Like,
Yep. Yeah.
Matthew 7:3. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Matthew 7:3.
You know,
Look at
like,
that's it.
We're not saying you have to be religious or whatever. Like, I'm not a Christian. I actually am spiritual. I will go to a church. I don't care what fucking church it is. As long as I receive the word, I receive the word. That's me. That's how it works.
Right, facts.
It's not. I'm not even agnostic. I'm spiritual. Like I believe there's a higher power. So that there you go. You don't have to freak out if you're my parents or if you're anybody else. Like, dog. But still, like, go read that verse. You might understand what we're talking about there. If you want to read that verse, you don't have to. But if you want to read that verse to understand what the hell we're talking about, go read that verse. But yeah, man, that is our time on that. Zero B, what did you want to say before we're gonna close out? Because I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, you good, man. Well, what I'm gonna say now is these folks living in these glass houses gonna catch that Ganondorf Sparta boot. That whole house gonna be broke. The way they going around with things, that's why you can't act like that. Can't act like that.
Nah, I agree. Like I said, there's a lot of people who are like, I don't trust Match. We don't trust the goals. I'm like, bro, like,
That's the wrong move.
wrong. Like, it has nothing to do. It's one person, one man. And yeah,
Council culture will work like it always is.
yeah, it's a house of cards, man. That's how it works. Everything's just domino effect. So I don't know. Trust me, your TOs are here for you. We don't make money out of this shit unless, you're trying to be on some art shit. And if you're on some art shit, get the fuck out. I think I've said enough. I think we have all said enough. I'm glad I heard you guys' opinions on this, man, because
It's
it
crazy.
sucks.
It
sucks.
It's crazy.
It's not how I wanted to end 2022. It's not how I wanted to start 2023.
Nah.
At least in this community.
Not at all.
At least
Nah.
in this community. Did not want to how it started.
Matter of fact, brother E, man, you got any words you want to say on the man before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, I had started off by saying, make sure you do the right thing. But I also want to end off on my comment to say, like, don't blame Matcherino. Like, Matcherino is just the source to help things work for tournaments. So if one person is not following suit, it ain't the end of the world for Matcherino.
Facts.
That is actually key.
Yeah.
One person is messing up, then it's not the entire company's fault. Especially if the company is the one that's coming out with this information. People, like, how hard is it to forget that? People are coming out with this information. They are like, hey, yo, Matcherino's like, yeah, we have found this is happening. We have removed him, blah, blah, blah. Here you go. Like, they're the ones that brought this out. Because everybody else, that took everybody else for shot. So, yeah, man, like, I agree fully, wholeheartedly. And I appreciate everybody, like, coming in and listening to the special episode. Like, again, I'm not even sure if this is going to be numbered. I don't think this is going to be episode 45. I believe.
This would be, just name it the Matcherino. No, just kidding.
No. Actually, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's just call it the Matcherino controversy episode, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Dead ass.
Or you could say Al Capone. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
I would call it
Art
44B
Capone.
or something like that. I don't know, man. I have no idea how we're gonna do it.
ELC episode.
Yeah,
Man.
Dead ass.
Man.
Dead ass, bro.
Flat out, this
But
should
yeah,
be
man.
a Patreon joint. I ain't gonna lie.
All right. Sponsored by. No, just kidding.
Yo.
Part of that
Honestly, I have a
season
rant about
pass.
Patreon too, but yeah, man, I feel you on that. It should be like a paywall kind of episode.
But y'all getting it for free, so
Hey, man. Yeah, man. I just want y'all to make sure y'all hear this shit, man. Y'all hear all these different avenues. There's a lot of people like giving art, like still like backing art in this situation because they always did good. Art ain't never did me wrong, but still I gotta be like, bro, like I'm not even saying like I'm mad at you. I'm worried for you, bro. IRS don't play.
Right. No.
IRS don't play. I'm
No.
done. Now I'm done talking about it because we're just 6 minutes over. I'm done. Casual Fighter special episode. We out. I'm done.
It was
Oh my
Peace.
God.